Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So today we are starting in the forest north of Mukenland, and that's actually pretty far away from where we finished the previous episode. That was in Waldland. From there I traveled to Eichendorf, where I did actually one contract off camera. It was just a one skull contract to kill a bunch of brigands, thugs, rebel, poachers. Nothing really that would be worth recording at this point. So I quickly killed them. The whole thing took like 4 hours, and I got, what was it, 450 gold reward, something like that. So it was just quick money. And then I headed to Scharfenberg, where I was hoping we would get some supplies. We desperately needed like everything: food, tools and supplies, ammo. And because this is a mining town, I was hoping that specifically tools and supplies will be a bit cheaper here. We tried to buy tools and supplies last time, and everywhere we looked, they asked like 450 gold per stack, which is way too much. Here they wanted 270, which is still a little bit overpriced, but it's definitely not as bad. So I bought 3 stacks, I bought some ammo, I bought some food, and headed to Mukenland. There I found a 3 skull contract to return this golden talisman. So once again, contract to kill brigands. And we are standing right next to them. As you can see, the fight doesn't look that difficult, but the reward is amazing, so I will definitely take it. I mean, killing just a basically bunch of raiders, the rest nothing really, for 2000 gold, yeah, I'll do that any day. So that's what we're gonna start with, but before that there are 2 comments that I would like to answer. One was specifically about inspiring presence on Puppeted. Why did I take it here when the perk is basically made for a battle standard build? Which I don't think it's well, it's of course best if you have this perk on someone who is using battle standard, sure, because you get the 10 damage bonus. But other than that, there is nothing that says you have to be using battle standard to get the other bonuses. So as long as you can get this on a character that gets to 100 resolve, you are perfectly fine. And we will get to 100-ish resolve on level 11 if we get lucky. Or lucky, just with a little bit of luck, we will have 100 resolve on level 11. If not, we will just need level like 12, 13, but we will get to 100 unless we get like super unlucky and get +2 resolve every single time from now on, which, well, to me it can definitely happen, but hopefully it won't. So that's one thing. And then another thing, and the most important reason why I wanted to have a character with inspiring presence as soon as possible, is that you need inspiring presence on someone if you want pre-filled contracts. And I wanted this as soon as possible. That's why I decided to take it early on basically the only character that we had at that point where it made at least some sense. Of course, as I said, it's best, sure, when you have it on a proper sergeant with the battle standard, but I think here it's still fine. I don't see a problem with it. Even if we end up like on 97 resolve on level 11, it's still fine. So that's the reason. And then the other question was, why do I keep fighting brigands over and over again for I don't know how many episodes at this point when I'm playing a Beast Hunters or Beast Slayers Origin? Well, I know that it's already day 63 and we keep doing the same thing basically, but this is Legends and I'm playing on the highest like combat difficulty. I can't rush things. It's actually funny how structured the progress in Legends is. You start with Brigand Rebel, then you progress to thugs, then you progress to raiders. Once you can easily kill raiders, that's where you can start thinking about fighting other things. So we are now getting to the point where we can start thinking about fighting Nachtseers in larger numbers, where we can start fighting hyenas, where we can start fighting direwolves. And I'm specifically talking about like beasts, because the question was about like the beast hunter background. So I'm not like talking about undead and other things, which at this point we probably can fight as well, at least like some compositions. I can't just say, okay, I'm playing beast hunters, so we're gonna only fight beasts right from the start. First of all, even if I wanted to, we wouldn't get enough opportunities. Contracts to kill beasts are quite rare, and even finding beasts in the world is not that common. So that's one thing, and also you don't really get that much out of it. At least early. Early you want to fight enemies that can drop you gear upgrades. Once you have the gear, then you basically have more freedom to decide what you want to do. And eventually, we will, ideally, if the game lets us to do it, we want to fight more beasts than anything else, because at least I think that things like shrats count as beasts. Then you have the lindworms, then you have unholds, the high tier Naserers. All that kind of stuff should count as beasts, and they drop the best crafting materials. So eventually we want to focus on that, but we have to get there, and in Legends it takes a long time. When you think about it, how long can it take an average to get the company strong enough to kill White Direwolf? 250 days if you are lucky? Something like, probably more. To hunt beasts like that, you want to have a company that's like fully equipped with legendary gear if you want to be safe. I'm not even talking about like Stallworms, or I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but like the most dangerous stuff, or skin ghouls. Those things are a nightmare. So all of that is like end game stuff, and we barely made it to mid game at this point. So it takes a long time to get there. That's what I'm trying to say. But enough talking. Let's actually, no, let's not fight yet. We have some level ups to look at. Okay. Here, I already talked about Overwhelm, and even though this is not the build that's primarily around initiative, we have decent initiative here. So I think the Overwhelm makes sense, especially since we can take Alarit as well. So that's gonna be a third character. Or actually, at this point, it's a first character, but we have two. Or at least I'm planning to have two more. So in the end, we should have 3 characters that can stack Overwhelm on targets. That's 1 and then 1. Oh, definitely the resolve. Holy crap! We need more resolve here, and initiative. Okay, so that's 1. Then here it's easy. That's bow mastery. And 1, okay, great. 2, 3, I'll definitely take that resolve here as well. Finally, our hunters are getting some resolve. Here, it took me a while to decide what to do here. I was thinking about like completely ignoring all of the defensive perks, just play this as a pure glass cannon and pick up all of these favorite enemies. But it's a little bit too early for that. And going completely without any defense, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. So in the end, I decided to take balance and perfect fit, and maybe on level 11 decide on one favorite enemy. But for now, we will take the medium armor perks. I think I'll start with perfect fit. It's gonna take a while until I get like enough pieces of gear to put together the proper armor for these 2 perks, but yeah, may as well. at least take the perks now. It shouldn't hurt us. It just won't give us anything really for a while. And that's gonna be +2, +4, and that's a good question. I guess more stamina. The last one, that's our sergeant, who's gonna start with student. Oh, and by the way, thank you for reminding me that many of the class-specific perks here, at least chance to hit for those perks, is based on range skill. So we probably shouldn't take things like days and some other skills, because we would never hit anything with them. So this is going to be a pure support. That was actually an interesting suggestion. I'm not sure if it would work. Do we have quick hands? Does anybody see quick hands here? I see bag and belts, but I don't see quick hands. Oh, here, quick hands. Okay. That I could do banner as the main weapon, and then if I needed to use either Song of Life or War Chant, I could just switch into a loot. The question is, am I gonna have enough points to squeeze quick hands in? I probably should have enough. But if I do that, I should probably also take excuse me, Polar Mastery. Maybe. It's not necessary. Well, for now, where is the banner? I may as well do it. It won't hurt anyone. We'll probably never attack with the banner, but it still gives the resolve bonus. And the resolve will go up pretty quickly, so... Yeah, for now we can do this, and then later we will decide if we stick to the quick hands plan, or if we just go for music instrument only and get like a second sergeant that would have battle standard as the main thing, which would probably be a monk. And I think for 27 people, I do want to have 2 sergeants. One would be standing here, or maybe here, one of these 2 positions, and the other one on the other side, so that the whole company would be covered with like rally and that kind of stuff. The problem is, if I want to go with the banner, I should probably go with melee skill, so I kinda have to decide here. I think I like the plan of having one sergeant just with the loot or a drum, and then the other one with the banner. So I think I won't invest into melee skill. What we're gonna do is, well, definitely resolve. That one is a no-brainer. We want the survivability, so let's do that. And because we are taking dodge, I think I will take initiative every time we get the max roll. We don't really need to invest into fatigue that much, because we will have so much resolve combined with mind over body that, and also we will have pretty light gear, so fatigue shouldn't ever be a problem, even if we like spam rally. And now we can finally start the fight. Okay, I just wanted to check, make sure that there isn't the necromancer with them. Now, how does the terrain look? I don't like it. Their poachers will have high ground. Well, what can you do? Wait. Okay, at least our hunters are not injured anymore. I probably shouldn't have said that. So is it gonna be the same thing again? First shot, first injury? Nope. Not yet. What is their chance to hit? Come on. Poacher used aimed shot. Chance 45. Chance 60. Yeah, that's on someone who doesn't have a shield. And the other one's on someone who has like no range defense. And when they have such a low chance to hit on my front line, how is it possible that they are so reliably hitting my archers who have range defense, who actually have range defense, like 30 plus I think at this point. Yeah, let's finish off the dog. Good. Can we reach the poachers? Yes, and we also have pretty damn good chance to hit. Only aimed shot. Come on, kill it. Well, we have another shot, so hopefully that's a kill. Excellent. 66, that sounds good. Okay, that will make this fight significantly less annoying, I think. There is another one. Yeah, I can't reach there, but I can reach the raider. So let's do some damage. And there's another one. What's the chance without aim shot? Only 36. Good. Okay, that miner is a high priority. This guy is a high priority. And other than that, I don't see anything else that would really be a problem. I mean, these two. $61. I think I'll go with 61. Actually, I want to say, unfortunately, the shot is blocked because of the thug, but it's also blocked because of the brush, so it doesn't really matter that much. So that's one option. Let's try here. What's the chance? 52, 68. Let's try 68. Nope. Oh, there is someone who could be potentially dangerous. Can we stun both? Yes. That's blocked. But this is not blocked. And it's 64 without aim shot. Let's go. Wait. You'll die. You'll die. You'll die. Here. Do we want speedball? Probably not. We actually want some of them to get closer because at this point we don't have anything to attack. Wait, you can take a break here. Okay, so the miner can't make it next turn and attack. That's important. The poacher panicked, so I could either try the butcher Or maybe wait for the hunter if I get a good shot. Yeah, let's wait. Oh, you won't move because you are already in range. Wait. Nice. Wait. I think they made like the miners and farmhands and what's the other one? Blacksmith? I think the last one. They made them a little bit more fragile. They reduced their hit points because I think specifically miners used to be such a nightmare to kill. They had so many hit points, and now one arrow took him to 50%. I'm not sure if their like survivability will scale up later in the game, but they definitely don't seem as dangerous as I remembered them. That should be a kill. Excellent. Come on. So from here, you still can't attack next turn. Let's try to take out... Actually, yeah, let's try to take out the thug. You are dead. Wait, we could try to stun the raider. $65. 70. I think I'll try to get rid of another poacher. Never mind. There we go. But 3 arrows to kill 1 poacher. That's a waste. Wait. I could try to engage this guy because he almost panicked already. There are 6 left, so there is nothing else coming. Oh, I think this is what we're gonna do. Then you will move forward. That's our best weapon against this guy, since he doesn't have a helmet. And he's already running away. This guy is also gonna run away. Probably. I could move up here. Because in case this guy moves forward, I don't want to be here. Don't want to give him a chance to attack. Do we care about the butcher? I'd much rather try to kill this guy, but it's not happening. Oh, okay. Did not expect the one shot there. Now, do we try to catch this one? I think that's worth it, because he has pretty good gear. We could try to go for a headshot. If we get really lucky, it might actually still kill him. Something like that. Then you move forward. Soften up this guy. You know what? This is probably better. Because I want you here. There we go. Panic. I really want Pathfinder on my archers. But specifically on archers, there are like 20 perks that I would like to get. So there's no way I squeeze the Pathfinder into the build. Okay, so there's no way that I get behind him. I will have to go all the way around. Let's try to stun him, that would help. Good. Is the bleed good enough at this point? Probably not. Oh, that's good enough. Okay, it wasn't bad. We did take a little bit of damage, but overall, I think I'm pretty happy with the result. I don't think we need another basic mail shirt at this point. We could probably use a simple mail shirt for our archers, though. And another rusty mail coif that's gonna be useful. And that's it. Okay, first thing first. Really don't want to forget to switch here. And then was this one? Yes. I'm not sure if our archers will be fine with this. That's 13. That's already too heavy. What's the ratio here? 8.3. So it's similar to the ratio of the armor. I was thinking that if the ratio was like significantly better, then we could, for example, change the base for something lighter and add this. But it's not really gonna make a difference. And everyone else already has something similar. And because it's damaged, I think I'll get rid of it. Or damage, basically destroyed. What is this, by the way? Oh, actually, I know what it is. This is, I think it was like Eichendorf garrison or something like that. I saw them on the way north. There's our reward. Now, we have 6,400 plus probably like 500-600 extra when we sell the loot. The prices are still pretty good. Let's sell as much as possible. All of that. I just want to make room in the inventory, so I'm gonna sell basically everything. Actually, no, not basically, I'm gonna sell everything. We have more than enough items for salvaging. Okay, I think that's still more than enough for salvage. And now we have 7,300. We have enough food for what, 2 days? So I definitely need more than that. Tools and supplies. I'm gonna need the ammo, unfortunately. Okay, let's buy 1 stack. Then it's expensive. Well, we need more food. How much do we have? 6,800. We can check some recruits. There are some pretty interesting recruits up here. We will have to probably visit this city more often. But there were like 5 or 6 sellswords in one city. Of course, too expensive at this point, but it's good to know that in the larger cities, the good backgrounds are like every other recruit was either a hedge knight or a sellsword or something along those lines. So that's definitely good to know for later. What else do we have here? Just that one hedge knight that we can't afford. I'm not sure if I want to look at Wildman or not. Definitely don't want to take militia. I think I will ignore the Wildman. Because with so many recruits in every city, we can probably be a little bit more greedy and only look on the best backgrounds. I know that we don't have the money for it yet, but we should have it. We are now making a decent amount of money, and as our gear improves, we will be making even more. So I think I will just save up for sellswords. What else? Adventurers, nobles, hunters, and then maybe some of the backgrounds. The what was it? Guildmaster, I think, the one that we saw last time. I actually found another one off camera, so maybe they are not that rare anymore. And I'm pretty sure there are some more backgrounds that I forgot about. Gladiators. And I just won't waste money on anything else. What is this? That's Wild Woman. We don't want Wild Woman. We want Shield Maidens. That's how they are called. Because they can be amazing tanks. But I think they can only be found in the northern cities. Okay, so pause. Let's just save money. Where do we go from here? Usually we go for Salt's Fells. And I think that's what we're gonna do again. We'll just do a little bit more exploring along the way. Just go through the forest. See if there's maybe a brigand camp somewhere. Nope, nothing at all. That's disappointing. We are actually quite far away from civilization, so I'm surprised that there is nothing here. And that's like... okay. Why do we have to find them now? Of course, we can't kill rock unholds at this point. But holy crap, later this would be... oh, this would be a dream later. Only 2 of them, only rock unholds there, no garbage around them. Damn. And they are rare. Unless they changed like the spawn rate, which definitely is possible. It actually might be the case, because I have seen... oh, crisis is almost upon us. What was I talking about? Yeah, I've seen a couple of things that... I have either never seen before or like were really, really rare, and now it feels like everything is a little bit more common. Or it might be really the origin. Therefore, certain origins, some events, some backgrounds, the likelihood of like that you're gonna see specific enemies is different. It should be great. I really wouldn't mind later fighting all of the stuff that I usually either don't find, or when I find them, it's like the wrong time. But killing specifically stallworms is something I would like to try. And maybe how are the wooden things called? Shrats. I think that the new one is greenwood shrat, I think. So that would be another enemy that I would really like to kill. And I would like to craft with the materials from them, because there are some crazy things that you can make out of them. Okay, another contract we are not interested in, and this is... Sure. One skull contract for 900 gold. I will take that every day. Oh. I was actually thinking about following these tracks backwards, because I'm pretty sure this is a group of brigands, but there were those rock unholds. I was thinking, maybe it's better not to do it. Well, it actually was a good thing that I didn't do it, because if I destroyed this camp before getting to Salzfels, we wouldn't get the contract. Do we want to set up a camp? I'm a little nervous because I have no idea if the unholds turned around. And getting ambushed by rock unholds on day 64, that doesn't sound like fun. Really, we can't see the garrison? No, we can see it. Butcher, monk, basically nothing. How many poachers? Some poachers. Are you gonna stay in the camp, or are you gonna attack? You know what? Let's set up a camp. I think I will have to pull them out of the camp. It's easier to do it during the day. Let's wait like 2 hours until the morning. Okay, this is pretty good. There are no trees, basically. We can move back. Oh, they want to fight? I'm surprised. I'm still gonna move back. I want those poachers to get out of the camp. Okay. That's interesting, because they have quite a few poachers. I thought they would just try to sit back and shoot. But the raiders decided to just rush us. And I don't mind. Come on, hit the head. Nope, that's not the head. That's also not the head. But still, pretty good damage. Even the poachers are just running forward. Guys, what the hell are you doing? Maybe I should have attacked the raider. Doesn't really matter, probably. Everyone can still take a break for this turn. And now you are moving back. Really? Okay, that makes no sense. So they rushed all the way to like 2 tiles, 3 tiles away from our front line. Then we kill, at that point it was, what, 2 of them. And they realize it's a bad idea and just run back. I would love to see, or have the option to like see the game from the AI's point of view, just to know what the AI actually sees, and that would maybe explain some of the decisions. Like, for example, those raiders ran forward because they didn't know about those throwing weapons. And when they saw what those javelins can do, they changed their mind, which makes sense. I mean, this is really nasty what we can do with the javelins. But I have a feeling the AI actually cheats, at least when it comes to vision, and sees like everything. I'd love to stun the butcher. That's not happening. I think I'll just try to kill him with javelins. And now he moved forward, like, and this guy as well. Like, what are you doing? When you are already like here somewhere, then just move forward. Jumping back and forth and being all the time in range of my archers. It's like the worst thing they can do. Ah, come on. I just don't want to believe that the AI is that bad. It has to be basing its decisions on something. I'd really like to know what it is. How many are still alive? 10. For example, this guy. Previous turn, he shot from here. Nothing changed on my side, but he decided to do something else. Like, why? Why did he change his mind about the target? Like, that it would be better to move and then target someone else. Is he trying to like get somewhere around here and get this shot? But then why would he shoot from here once? I'm pretty sure that... Actually, did I change something? No, I don't think I changed anything in my positioning. Doesn't make sense. Okay, wait. Oh, come on, that was 75% miss. Another miss. It was also like 70%, I'm pretty sure. Good. So he is doing that. Okay, so he moved south to get the shot on one of my archers. That makes sense. But then why would he shoot from here once? Wait. Wait, how many are alive? 7, so they still shouldn't run. I would like to kill this guy. That's fine. Okay, and at this point we just want to lock as many of them as possible so that we get as many kills as we can. This guy panicked. This one... Oh, I was hoping that this one would panic as well. Do we try to hit the monk? It's 54 with aimed shot, so he could try. But even if we hit him, I don't think we'll do any damage. Because I'm pretty sure he has... no, he doesn't have dodge, surprisingly. I'd expect the monk to have a dodge. Are you a monk? Yes, you are a monk. Okay, so we are not shooting anymore. That's a waste of ammo. Oof, that's bad. I really don't want this one to attack. Good. It even feels like they nerfed the monks. They also had used to be like ridiculously tanky because of I think they had like dodge and nimble. Okay, 348 gold. That's nice bonus on top of that 900 we get as a contract reward. And that's, I think, the last helmet that we need for our archers. Oh, the reinforced mail shirt might be useful, although the rotten one, 45 to 7 is pretty bad ratio. I think I'm only gonna keep the coif, sell the rest. I'm tempted to say yes here just to see the stats, because last time what we got, and we actually still have that guy. It was the one with the 3-star melee skill, 3-star range skill, and like 2-star stamina or something like that. So I'm curious if this would be the same thing. And also, what background? I think it's always Detailer. At this point, I don't think we want another throwaway. Okay, fortified mind. Thinking about taking rally already. I think it's gonna be fortified mind, rally, and then gifted. But if I take, what kind of? We have an ambition to have someone with relative troops. So I think because of that, I will do it. Resolve. I know that I said that I won't take or won't be taking stamina that much, but from time to time. Another option would be this. Which is also not bad. That max roll, range defense. We will be going with dodge, so that's gonna be another bonus. We could easily end up with 30 plus range defense in the end. Let's take the stamina. Okay, how far are we from another renown level? 1362, 38 points. And we should get that for the ambition, I think. Yep. Let's just run away from those. Come on. I did take the perk, right? Rally the troops. Rally the troops. Why is it not proccing? Okay, more food. More ammo. Prices are bad. Oh, and I should equip that helmet so that we start repairing it. How much money do we have? 7,200. That is enough to start checking cell swords. At least the cheaper ones. It still didn't proc. Hello, what's going on? Unfortunately, let's actually check the renown once again if it was... Oh, never mind. It didn't proc. I expected the thing to proc immediately. What's going on? Because when we get to the next renown level, it's possible that we finally unlock these contracts. And that would be very useful. Oh, hey, what is this? 2200? 41. It's not bad, but I think I'd still rather save all of the money for recruits. Yeah, that's a little too expensive. But there was, I think, Adventurous Noble for 2700. Adventurous Lady. That's really bad. Okay. I will try to get one more decent brawler. Actually, I don't need a decent brawler. I just need a tryout and check perks. I want to know if the unarmed perks are really gone. Colossus recover 9 lives, Baxton Belt, Backstabber, Smashing Shields, Dodge, Steel Brow. I don't see the brawler perks. Rotation, Resilience, Steadfast, Efficient Packing, Relentless, Brawny. No, it's gone. All of it is gone. Why? Can't you just nerf things? Do you have to completely get rid of them? Because last time, the previous series, yeah, the unarmed builds, it was ridiculous how much damage you could do with them. It was an interesting build, so just maybe reduce the damage and keep that in the game to like increase the build variety. That would be really nice. Now there is basically no reason to check brawlers. Okay. I don't think we want anything else here unless they have like really cheap tools and supplies. That's not bad. Let's buy 1 stack. And we're gonna make a cut here. Off camera, once again, I'll try to find something interesting to fight next time. We might do a little bit of exploring around Valheim because we avoided it twice, I think. So now I might just go this way, do a little bit of exploring here. I want to know if there are mountains like everywhere, or if it's just here and then like a few mountains here and there is a gap in between. And then we'll continue again, sail along the coast. I'm thinking if at this point we want to go to the desert cities. I'm not sure how I would add specifically this one into the rotation. Because what we could do from Campfather, go south, that's actually pretty close, then follow the road to Zula, and then just go north somehow, probably along the mountains that cross mountains here, and continue, skip Weidenau and just continue maybe to Dunkelmark, and then go this way, something like that. Because we should be able to kill hyenas at this point. Well, depends. Frenzied hyenas, that's a very different story. Is there anything that we want from outlaws? Not really. We have slings. We don't even have anyone who would be able to use those slings. The chance that we once again find a nomad leader basically alone in the middle of nowhere, that's probably not happening. We don't want to visit the arena yet. Maybe it's too early for the desert cities. Usually the desert cities become interesting when you can handle skeletons in large groups, and then you can attack anything you find in the desert. So I think for now we'll just stick to what we are doing and maybe try some of these ruins. That we have 3, so we could check them out at this point. I am quite confident even against necromancers. Let me check our archers. We have that. Maybe get Wind Reader to get the range skill a little bit higher. Of course, ideal would be having maybe... Actually, no, killing Frenzy against Necromancer doesn't really matter that much, because the Necromancer is usually the first kill. So I think maybe just the Wind Reader would be enough. And then that would be everything we need for the Necros. Okay. But well, for today we are done. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you'll join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.